Sorry for the wait. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. It's Judge Shady Court. I'll be right back.
She wanna be with a trapper. She wanna be with a nigga that's racked up. She don't wanna be with an actor. She don't wanna be with a cop. Niggas know I don't be lying. Sticking the party, don't know how to act. I left some shots, everybody wanna try. Get back, I put them men on the map. Now I don't have no rest. Go to the show, they ain't give me no back. And still rock it out like they gave me a stack. My girl be telling me chill, she know that I'm risky. I ride with a stick on my lap. My niggas be telling me go, they telling me get it. They know I'ma make it and rap. I'ma break bread with them men every time. Think about Moody when I'm sipping lines. Always knew a young nigga would shine. I just ain't know it would be with the rhymes. I know some niggas got locked up, wait for 18 feds, I'm gave them some time. I know some bitches got rocked up, wait for 18, they been bumping them lines. Do these niggas hear what I'm saying? Nah, I ain't doing no capping. My young niggas really get active. Come to your home, put shots in your mattress. Nigga was broke, that's past tense. Now I'm having. I think I found me a way out the streets. This rock shit really my passion. She wanna be with a trapper. She wanna be with a nigga that's racked up. She don't wanna be with an actor. She don't wanna be with a cop. Niggas know I don't be lying. Sticking the party, don't know how to act. I left some shots, everybody wanna try. Get back, I put them men on the map. Now I don't have no rest. Go to the show, they ain't give me no back. And still rock it out like they gave me a stack. My girl be telling me chill, she know that I'm risky. I ride with a stick on my lap. My niggas be telling me go, they telling me get it. They know I'ma make it and rap.
Now I don't need you niggas. I'm the same one used to feed you niggas. I had a place to come sleep for you niggas. Burnt that bridge, now it's weak for you. I'm on a mission, I got a vision. Nobody stopping me getting these goods. You back dojo man, put the money acting like you a slime. Hell no, I don't feel you, bitch ass nigga. She wanna be with a trapper. She wanna be with a nigga that's racked up. She don't wanna be with an actor. She don't wanna be with a cop. Niggas know I don't be lying. Sticking the party, don't know how to act. I left some shots, everybody wanna try. Get back, I put them men on the map. Now I don't have no rest. Go to the show, they ain't give me no back. And still rock it out like they gave me a stack. My girl be telling me chill, she know that I'm risky. I ride with a stick on my lap. My niggas be telling me go, they telling me get it. They know I'ma make it and rap.
Hey, I must admit, I don't be fucking with nobody for real. My life already hard to manage as it is. Been chasing dreams so much I never could commit. Here's what it is, it make me sick. You found somebody when I didn't take a sip. Last night I hit you, can't lie, I miss you. Wondering if it's something we might try again. You won't regret it, I know, you gon' make it hard. I want you around. Just know, I won't break it hard. I want you, girl, pretty baby. Can we meet tonight? When I come around you, won't waste your time. Sounds crazy, but you've been on my mind. If you come around me, it's time I get it right. It's time I make you mine. Yeah.
I'ma keep it going.
Judge Shady Court gonna
Alright,
get a
so-
shout out.
Yo,
Happy New Year.
Chopper, what up?
Ray J in the building.
Like, I'm so dolo to where you never expect
Fair
me to
use
be down the street, so
commentary.
I'm just like, I can move through.
I gave out
I can
some
move
good
through everywhere.
advice
Actually, watch this.
for the holiday.
No drinking, Judge Shady Court. Damn, okay.
Judge Shady gave out some free advice. I like the side of Ray J.
Here to everybody.
Fair use commentary. Cool, calm, and collected. Hey, what's up, everybody? Happy Saturday. It is Judge Shady Court in the building before Sunday. I do apologize about the wait. We were having some severe storms. However, it was just my cable line at the time, okay? The storms were predicted, okay? Just in case you Googled. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Shout out to my jurors. Shout out to my members. Now let me be clear. I got a lot of members, but I don't really be seeing y'all in the place. You feel me? So listen here. Okay. I'm gonna need y'all to represent. Now I don't know how you got the membership. Thank you if you rejoined or if you want it for free or whatever. I don't know how that go, but I'd like to see you. Okay. The members only is just not a hideout. Okay. It's to take a part of everything that's going on, and I'm gonna try to bring some more members only content. Okay. As you can see, the judges are very shady and very busy. In fact, this past weekend, what was yesterday? Yesterday was good old Friday. And, I was joking around with myself and I said, Lord, I think today YouTube really needs a day of rejuvenation. Right? Started out as a perfect day. The streets were quiet. Wasn't no drama. And the next thing you know, the judge was down smack in the middle of it all. Okay, let's be clear. Damn smack in the middle. Now, let me say this. Now, we're going to be discussing Glorilla. Okay, Glow. Get them, Glow. Let them know, Glow. They done got Glow. Okay. They done attached Glorilla, one of the hottest female rappers out here, and try to set her up. Okay. Something had happened at her residence, and she wasn't there, but she had to end up turning herself in. Okay. And we'll talk about that. We'll try to understand if there is a Glospiricy going on. Okay. Listen, I do this for the love. All right. Let's be clear about that. Then we're going to chat about Megan and her new man. Okay. Y'all know Megan is going through a lot up over there with Milagro. Update on that trial. Megan got a win-win-win. Milagro got to pay her $5,000. Now the trial is not over, and the big payday hasn't happened, but Megan Milagros has to pay Megan Thee Stallion at least 5 G's for some infraction that she had upon the courts. Okay. So I guess if Milagros got the coins like that, let her keep on acting out in court and contempt of court and all that foolishness. We might not see Milagros for a while. Anyway, it was a win-win for Megan and her camp. So we're going to chat about that for a little bit, and then I'm going to be up out of here, okay? Listen, Lindas and Pauls. What's up, C-Dove? Thank you for always supporting, okay? That's one thing I like about you. Y'all go over there and subscribe. I love C-Dove's content. That's what I wanted to ask you. If you could put it in the chat, C-Dove, or if you like to come up, you don't have to, because I know you probably busy and got a live or something. But if you'd like to come up, I have a quick question, okay? Not just this second, but I guess I'll start out with that. That'll be my leading story. But I want to know if you think there's any connection with Glorilla being arrested versus, her history with Gotti, signing with CMG and all that good stuff. Do you think there's some sort of connection with Young Dolph, Big Juke, and they start touching the crew? You see, we know how that goes, C-Dub. You feel me? That's it. You my Taurus twin, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. So do you think there's some type of connection, or they could possibly? Okay, I'll drop as soon as I can, okay? So right when I lead up, I'll drop it in. I don't know how long you got. Just let me know in the chat. But anyway, do you think we're gonna ask C-Dub, because he's been doing a heck of a job of promoting Young Dolph? Okay, y'all know Young Dolph was unalive some years back due to some shenanigans going on. Y'all know he was a person about the community. He did some amazing things with keeping things in-house. Now, be advised, Young Dolph was no fool. Okay, he was all business. Okay, he was always standing up on business. And see, sometimes when you're about your business, it tends to have folks panties in a bunch up around here in this old ghetto gutter world. Okay, so Young Dolph was making moves like buying up properties, real estate. He was running the label. He decided to stay independent because he understood if he built his own and repped his own set, that he could be just as hot. But unfortunately, Dolph got to understand that there's only a few up in that record crew. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to have to tap dance at some point. But I'm sure Dolph was like, nah, I'm gonna get this money the way I'm getting it. And C-Dub has been doing an amazing job of breaking that down, how suspicious it was, doing his actual unalivement. A lot of things that the bare eye couldn't see, C-Dub was able to pick up. So make sure y'all check up on that. And C-Dub, I'm doing a piece on Miss Dr. Coley, okay? No, she's not going to be here, but I'm going to recap because I think it's an absolute shame that these YouTubers are running around here with all this clickbait, okay? YouTube, if you're listening, we have a lot of folks running around here with this clickbait. Now, a lot of the big wig YouTubers, stop Maverick, they've actually been putting out that the paternity test was dropped. So Dr. Coley had to come around here on this ninja net and set the record straight. See, you know, it's really, really sad. We understand that Ramir is Jay-Z's alleged son. We understand that Jay-Z is a billionaire. I'm talking about Hove. So we understand that Hove is, you know, a man about his business, but Ramir also has a right to know exactly who and what and where they came from. And that's you know, I'm praying that a court sees that, but we're going to break that down in tomorrow's stream. Okay. I will be on time because see, I hangs out in the gutter and then I gets right back in the boardroom in this here courtroom. Okay. You'll be there. Yeah. Like I said, man, I am definitely enjoying the content, man. And it's so sad, you know, witnessing what somebody who was so humble like young Dolph, man, go through. What you laughing about, Cedar? What had done happened? Anyway, shout out to y'all in the bushes as well. Shout out to the replayers. Just thumbs up the video. We're around here for the content. Okay. Now, let me be clear about a few things. There's a lot of things going on in this internet. Judge Shady Court has never acted or got around here fake like she's some victim. Okay. Now, I do not condone doxing. I always say on my channel up over here, if I got to pull your ish, that means we're going legal or we're going to tap dance. Okay. We're going to see each other eye to eye, face to face. Okay. It does not entail me getting up around here, inserting myself, and bidding to the highest bidder. Let's be clear. And I'm absolutely not going to hop around somewhere where I never was before, and I possibly was doing the same daggone thing allegedly in the judge's own opinion. Y'all see how she do that? Yeah, I ain't new to this. I'm straight true to this all day, every day. Let's be clear. So at the end of the day, certainly I would not get up on a national platform and further implement myself in a crime. Okay, let's be clear about that. Or things that I've done and I shouldn't be doing. I mean, it doesn't take a rocket scientist, okay? It absolutely doesn't. I will not be speaking on anything as things are active. People are listening at this point, and they're absolutely watching. So I'm going to be keeping on. The judge ain't going no goddamn going where. I have had an amazing life. My life is just that. But what you would not do is violate my family members and all that old foolishness, okay? And violate no rights to privacy up around here. Okay. I will not be speaking on anything because, like I said, it's an active case. Everybody has a right to be on this free ninja net. Okay. At the end of the day, that's what I'm going to be doing. My life is just that. I'm very proud about my life, but I didn't get cheer. And it certainly wasn't a requirement per YouTube. Okay. Rules that sign up for that free AdSense check up around there. Let's be clear about that. I don't owe anybody anything. I stand on every goddamn thing I said. I pick and choose what I share. And the day that a heifer think they are my checks and balances, I'm here to tell you got me all the way messed up. Let's be clear. All right. And with that being said, man, listen. Understand when people no longer rock with you. It really, really would cut some of the foolishness out. Okay. Because in my situation, I honestly, with this said person, can't understand what it is that they're absolutely doing. It's the math is not mathing. Okay, it's starting to look like a whole enterprise around this mother. Okay, let's be clear. That's not the way I operate. All right. I always say this. You cannot control the way people fight. However, the fight must be fair. And there's no way you're going to be hiding in plain sight. It's not a fair fight. That's all I will say about that. Understand that you have rights, and everything ain't content. My life is not content. Okay. The day everybody get up here and put their ish up here, that's when we'll even the playing field. Okay. Until then, I pick and choose. Let's be clear about that. All right. So we got a good understanding about that. That's all you're gonna get. Because see, the judge is always been a natural born leader. I can't be no other way. All right. And I'm certainly not gonna be putting out no goddamn bat signals, looking a hot mess. Okay, just to save face. I don't need your validation. That's just the way it is. I have no requirements over here in my courtroom. You get it, you get it. You don't, you don't. I'm in no competition with anyone. At the end of the day, nobody will control. What's up, Vibe? Nobody will control what I say, where I go, and what I do. However, if somebody asks you to stop and back off, that's usually a good sign. Okay, it's usually a good sign. You okay? Thank you, Vibrant. Happy Saturday. I wanted to get that out the place. Now, let me be clear about something too. I also pride myself on staying in my lane and minding my goddamn business. Okay. If I have an opinion, absolute, just like everybody on here have an opinion. I have an absolute opinion, but everything ain't for the TV for me. You feel me? And I stand 10 toes down on that. All right. I have never hidden myself. I'd like for you to get me back to get me up to 5K. Listen to me talking about like I'm at 10K or something. Get me up to 5K so I can get back on air. Okay. I want to connect back with you guys. I've never had a problem with camming up. Cam up or cam down, I really don't give a daggone. But I'm trying to work a goal here. See, if it ain't making dollars, it ain't making sense. All right. We're going to also move this content forward because we're not going to use this good old courtroom just for the mess. Now, we're going to get messyboots.com. And let me be clear. People really need to learn how to battle with their words. We need to go back to those days because for one thing, it's less costly. Okay. Number two, it's the battle of the words. I don't understand what happened to those days. In fact, I am creating an order towards the end of this fucking broadcast in this hood gutter ghetto courtroom and implement it. Let's go back using our words, okay? Let's stop tracking one another down. Let's stop putting innocent people's lives at risk, okay? Let's stop it today. It only takes one of us to make that change. In the words of Michael Jackson. Also, let me say this. We all have a background. We all have a background, up round chair, and a life. Please make sure your backgrounds are on an even playing field for God's sake. That's all that's all the sisters asking, okay? That's all I'm asking. Thank you, Vibrant. Shout out to the members that I never see. I hope to see you soon. I hope I don't have to do a video and drag you for filth, for fear of some sort of infiltration. Happy Saturday. Oh my God. That's all I would say about this. At the end of the day, everybody ain't for everybody. I pride myself on staying in my lane, minding my damn business up around here, and knowing when people are trying to put me in their mess. Okay. See, I would never just join in with nobody's mess because the judge got her own mess. Let's be clear. All right. In fact, I've been doing more admin in my life in the last few days than I've ever seen. Because first of all, I got to play catch up, peekaboo, and everything else. But lo and behold, everything's complete. Everything's done. It's time to ride now. You understand what I'm saying? At the end of the day, my family is off limits. Understand this. Because I wouldn't do it to you. It's just simple as that. You got to figure out another way to get down. Especially with me. That's why I pick and choose my motherfucking battles. That's just the way it is. Because let me tell you something. I stand 10 toes down on my shit. Let's be clear. I'm not going to go ring nobody's alarm for help. Stand on your shit. Simple as that. All of us are very unique, in my own opinion. Everybody has something. I feel as though you got up here and made a channel. That takes a lot of courage. Everybody to me, especially the people that I watch, regardless to who's beefing with who and who the fuck is zooming who. Excuse the judge. Y'all know stuff slip out the judge. The judge trying to make that change. Some of us are just unique. Could never be duplicated. Let's be clear about that. Some of us just fight a little nastier, a little dirty. However, understand, if you're going to commit a crime, may the judge please suggest that you do it by your damn self. Do it by yourself. And then we won't see what's going on around here. All right. It's a hot, shitty mess, but it's got a YouTube and we love it, right? Yeah. Wait your turn. Everybody gets a turn up around here. Nobody is safe on these gutter streets. I'm Judge Shady Court. I'll be right back. I'm going to play this drop, and then we're going to get into my girl, Glorilla. Can y'all believe they done tried to hem this gospel Grammy Award-winning rapper up? I couldn't believe it. But listen, y'all know the judge ear is always to the streets. I always got love for music. Check this dude out named Lincoln. Written and produced. One of the producers is Tierra Thomas. Man, she's known for a bunch of hits. She also was signed at one point. Listen, just classic. This is definitely up next.
Hey, I must admit, I don't be fucking with nobody for real. My life already half demanding as it is. Been chasing dreams so much I never could commit. Here's what it is, but it make me sick. You found somebody when I didn't take a sip. Last night I hit you, can't lie, I miss you. Wondering if it's something we might try again. You won't regret it, I know, you gon' make it hard. I want you around. Just know, I won't break your heart. 'Cause I want you, girl, pretty baby. Can we meet tonight? When I come around you, won't waste your time. Sounds crazy, but you've been on my mind. If you come around me, it's time I get it right. It's time I make you mine.
Man, that song is just fire. Make sure y'all be on the lookout for Lincoln, man. This dude, his whole album is fire. I cannot wait till it's officially dropped. They only dropped that single called Make It Right. So make sure y'all check it out. All right, let's start with Glow. Let's start with Glow. Now, most of y'all know that poor Glorilla actually was involved in some shenanigans going on at her residence. Mind you, Glorilla was not there. All right, but there was a call to 911 in reference to some sort of robbery. Okay, so Glorilla was not there, but her peeps were. Her boys were there, and it was a lot going on. However, somehow with the police being there and actually investigating, pulling up on the scene and going to check the house, the popo, okay, they claimed they smelled a little bit of ganja. Okay, in fact, it wasn't just a little bit; it was enough to put out a warrantful get 'em Glows, aka Glorious Arrest. Y'all know that's her name. She got a very unique name. It's really, really cute. OMG. But make sure you check it out. But this is a young lady that's always on the good old YouTube. She's breaking the story down, and we'll be right back. Is it a conspiracy with Glorilla? I'm gonna drop the link, C-Dove.
Bitch, I'm from Memphis. Take your ass back.
Glorilla done got arrested in Forsyth County. Y'all already know them moles do not play. She got caught on 2 felony charges, baby. Felony charges. Glorilla, you are doing so fucking good, girl. Like, who are you with? Who are you with? Where are your managers? Where's your PR team? Now, y'all, she did get out. She bonded out on $22K. We know she got the bank. But that's not the point. You can be a rapper without going to jail. Girl, you just rapping about God. What happened? I hope somebody else got caught up in your group and maybe you was trying to take one for them. Hell, I wouldn't even do that shit. I would not risk myself to do that dumb shit. Glorilla, what were you thinking? We know she gonna have to come back. You already know she coming back. Hopefully it's a misunderstanding. Hopefully they dropped the charges. But in Forsyth County, baby, I don't think so. They don't even like. As y'all can see, this all went down in Georgia. You know, this all went down in Georgia. Man, is there some sort of connection? Okay, now most of y'all know Glorilla is one of the hottest artists that's on CMG's label. Okay, Yo Gotti, y'all know who that is. Formerly Angela Simmons. Okay, the girl that he claimed he was in love with, and as soon as he got her, he had already had a girlfriend. Y'all know he one of those. He hit Angela Simmons with that DM song and hopped in her DM, but came to find out Yo Gotti had a girlfriend. Allegedly, she's pregnant right now. So y'all know these Bammers be out here playing these games. Make sure you always check yourself. Check yourself. Anyway, so with Glorilla actually being arrested, my first thought was, are they trying to make a connection? Now, y'all know allegedly it's also being said that Yo Gotti and his brother, Big Juke, may he rest in peace, has something to do, allegedly, with the unalivement of Young Dolph. Okay, so is this the government's way? Allegedly, is this the state of Georgia to tie something in to him Glorilla up to try to see if Glorilla could get him to drop on something? Y'all know Young Dolph's case, there's a lot of people still implement. I was hoping C-Dub will come up. If he doesn't, we'll check it out later on. But y'all can make sure y'all go subscribe to him because he got all that Young Dolph content up over there. So y'all go over there, and that content has a great crowd. Okay, people actually love Young Dolph. They was feeling Young Dolph. So it's good that he's able to pick that content up and keep us informed. But is there a connection with Glorilla? Now, as y'all can see, if these charges don't be dropped, if these charges C-Dub is live. If these charges does not drop, then unfortunately, C-Dub, you live, I'll check your replay out. Your notification's definitely working. I just got it. Is Glorilla going to be tried for those 2 felonies? Will these charges be dropped? Will we see another rapper hemmed up in some stuff? How much drugs was found up over there? Was it just weed? Now the police are alleging that they also did a search. Upon that search, they were able to find a controlled substance 1 drug, a Schedule 1 controlled drug. Okay, so most of the time when those drugs are scheduled like that, that means you need your prescription. Okay, so we don't know what kind of drugs. We don't know are these felonies going to stick? Is there a conspiracy to get Glorilla? Get him, Glow, and give her a reason to be in the system. Okay, in the system, as far as some sort of drug dealer, allegedly. Are they going to be trying to charge Glow with other things? Like what? I don't understand. They say she wasn't home. Now, my thought process was like this. They said a couple of her crew members, a couple of her boys happened to be at the house. Okay. My thing is, you mean to tell me nobody up around there could take these charges for Glow? Y'all see Glow out here working hard. Glow done went and gave herself a complete mommy makeover, even though she doesn't have any children. Shout out to all the mommy makers. Do what makes you feel right. This is no body shame. But Glow been busy. Okay. Glow been 1 minute we saw Glorilla. She was just as flat as a Turner. Okay. And let's be clear. Next thing we know, she had 2 butt cheeks. So Glow has gotten some extensive work. I don't understand. I will never understand why people just can't embrace who they are. Okay. If you ugly, accentuate the shit. Okay. Ain't a lot to that. That's only in the judge's own opinion. Okay. If you know you ugly, why would you put on black? You understand what I'm saying? Y'all understand what the hood judge is talking about here? No, you're going to put on pink so you can shine. Put on white to accentuate the positive. So y'all understand where I'm coming from. But I think it's going to be interesting. Now, Glorilla and her camp, they are up around there yelling. They're saying that there is a Glospiricy going on, that they are absolutely trying to tie her into some foolishness. Lord have mercy. Would this been bad if it was Glorilla at a traffic stop and they discovered some a quantity of stuff, and whatever Georgia's laws are, I know in the state of Maryland their laws are 2 grams or more, you good to go. Okay, now if you get over that 2.5 grams, it's a wrap. Okay, they're gonna lock you up, but some of them they might let you go on your merry way with those 2 grams up around there. Okay, but anyway. Glorilla, is she getting ready to be tied up around here with her record label stick beside her? Okay. I don't understand. Like I was saying, I do not understand why they would do Get 'em Glow like this and run up around there and not take these charges. Okay. How you going to allow the police to come up in there and do a search? All right. It sounds like a seizure up in that joint. And not take the rap. Why didn't anybody say, okay, sir, that stuff is mine? So that this famous rapper, by the way, who just won a damn Grammy Award for the gospel up around there with Kirk Franklin. Wonder if Kirk Franklin knew anything about it. See, this court had to get into it. This is the type of content nobody want to see. If you ain't dragging and hagging all damn day long. But no fear, the judge got you, okay? This is only for the VIP and the grown and sexy. Anyway, the show will go on with you or without you. Is there a Glospiricy going on around here? This poor, you know what? Glorilla just, now y'all know it was a complete outrage up around there at those Grammys when this young lady won, okay? One of the most ratchet rappers did a gospel song. Even gospel singers came out and was upset about the fact that they didn't win and she won and that she's a trap battle rapper and all this. So those church folks were over there calling this girl every name outside of her real name. Glorious. All right. So it's looking like Glorilla is going to be spending some time in a courtroom. Okay. Not my hood courtroom, but it looks like she's going to be trying to get those, trying to beat those charges like Rocky. I encourage anybody to try to beat it. Make sure you stand on business. Stand on business. Stand on business, baby. That's the only way. That is the only way. Man, oh man, make sure y'all thumbs up the video. Shout out to the replayers. Shout out to the jurors. Shout out to the members. I am Judge Shady Court. All right, make sure you thumbs it up the video. I'll be right back. Hey, what's up, everybody? Happy Friday Eve. It's your girl, Judge Shady Court. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Listen, Megan Thee Stallion, shout out to her. She looks so happy. She just went golfing with her new boo, her new man, and I'm telling you, Mr. Clay is a man of very few words, but you can tell he is loving it, okay? All right, Megan. First come love, then come marriage, and then come Megan with that baby carriage. Let's be very clear. All you haters, let this girl be happy. I'm sure her mother, who was very famous, Miss Holly, I am sure she's smiling from heaven. Clay, listen here, sir. Take her on down the aisle. Yes, indeed. Megan's got a man at home, and he's so good to me. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. It's Judge Evie Court. All right, now we're going to be discussing Miss Melly Mel. We're going to be discussing Miss Megan Thee Stallion, and most of y'all know that Megan's been through a lot. Okay, it's drama after drama, trying to escape from her label, trying to trying to create her own identity in this music industry, while being motherless and fatherless. I'm sure it's a hard thing. But as a graduate, a successful female rapper, carving out her own lane and having a BS up round here. Now I'm trying to figure out, see if I remember. Is that a Bachelor of Science, a BS? That's all I was able to see when I did the Google search. They just threw her BS in there just like it was nothing. It was in the smallest print that I've ever seen. You're watching a picture right now of Megan Thee Stallion when she was younger with her mother, who was very, very famous, did have an amazing rap career, not to the success that Megan has achieved. But as you can see, where the blueprint came from. Okay, this is Megan's beautiful, beautiful mother. May she continue to rest in peace. This is Miss Holly. Okay, this is Megan Thee Stallion's mom, and Miss Holly Thomas and her father Joseph Pete Jr. As y'all can see, those are her parents. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but as you can see, if you Google her mother, you will see that she was a boss type female rapper. So you'll know where Megan got her tone, her style, her flow, all that stuff. Okay, y'all know mama was over there stirring her baby right. Must was doing something, because Megan officially went to school while having a rap career, and now Megan is in love. Okay, Megan is in love, and I didn't grab the picture of her new boo. Anyway, Megan Thee Stallion is officially in love now. Y'all know this has been a very trying time. Like I said, battling to get out of her contract with 300. Up over there now with Rock Nation and hearing all the backlash and going through that crazy drama. Not only that, poor Megan had to sue a couple of heifers around here on this internet. Okay. Megan just been busy. Megan absolutely has been busy. So a while back, as you can just see in the video, Megan is winning at this time. She's happy. She's out golfing with her new boo. And all the haters, let Megan be happy for a little bit. I, in this courtroom, know how important it is to let people have some sort of privacy. And for the love of God, she looks like she's in an amazing relationship. So try to keep it like that. All right. Let's fight for Megan Thee Stallion to have a piece of something special. Hopefully her and her new boo will keep a lot hidden from these nosy heifers and hooligans around here in this entertainment world. Okay, all around the world. But she's been through a lot. Y'all know she was battling Milagros Grams. Y'all know that's going down right in the court of law. Like I said, Megan got a win. Milagro has been slapped with a $5,000 judgment that she must pay ASAP, allegedly. We're going to put allegedly over here because we don't have no money for you guys to sue us. Okay, so we're going to say allegedly. Let's be clear up around here. But this is Megan Thee Stallion's beautiful mom. May she rest in peace. That girl is really, really strong. And it's just amazing to see her maintain her career, have her sanity intact, and still weathering the storm. Y'all know the foolishness she went through with Tory Lanez, let's not forget, who is still trying to appeal and get home. But this girl deserves some peace. This girl absolutely deserves to shine, okay? She doesn't have her parents here, and I just think that she's in a great place right now. I think Megan Thee Stallion would be absolutely fine. Now, the judge been talking for 30 minutes. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Make sure this you understand that this is fair use commentary. Nobody controls this courtroom but me, all right? Yes, indeed. Nobody controls this courtroom but me. All right, let's be clear before I get out of here. I want to check this out. I was up around there on TikTok, and I'm familiar with this young lady named Kiera Campbell. Kiera Campbell was 27 years old. She left her and her husband. She left behind 7 children, okay? She left behind 7 kids due to the healthcare system, allegedly. I'm going to have to say allegedly. But this was her story. She documented the pain that she was going through, how the healthcare system betrayed her and her family. She has since passed away about 2 or 3 days ago, if I'm correct. 27 years old, lost her fight with heart failure. They're saying it's because she had too many children. This is what the doctors advised her of. However, the big problem is the healthcare system, allegedly. Now, her family, and she spoke about this before her death, she also vowed to try to beat it, but it was heart failure, and the doctors suggested it was from having these babies. 7 babies. Can you imagine how courageous she is, giving her life to make sure these 7 babies. However, the healthcare absolutely did fail her. All right, and this is real. This is a real case right here. This ain't no made up stuff. This straight from the heart. This young lady, wife and mother of 7, lost her life. Okay, because the healthcare system decided to stop treating her for the last 2 or 3 years. They were treating her. They claim it was too costly. Her insurance refused to continue paying for the treatments. Okay, allegedly, everything is allegedly. However, this young lady has gone home to glory. She has 7 kids. Man, life is very short. Let me be clear about that. The last thing I'm going to spend my accomplishments, my time, my hopes, my dreams, and my legacy on is what a heifer think of me. All right? Let's be clear about that. Life is very short. One thing I don't do is question God. As you can see, she's 27 years old. Didn't get to see her babies grow up. Today, I'm even more grateful. Prayers up to her family. Shout out to her amazing husband. May God protect him and keep him. We must do something about the healthcare system. Understand it could very well be our family members. Okay. I'm Judge Shady Court. Happy Saturday to y'all. Join me tomorrow as I break down a few more things. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Remember, I truly appreciate you. Understand life is short. Choose it wisely. And at the end of the day, stand 10 toes down and live out loud for God's sake. I'm out.
A grafted people born here in the wilderness of North America with no knowledge of self, no self-respect, and no love for self. Politically immature. He said we have not because we demand not. And we demand not because truly deep down inside, we don't think we deserve it. And if we're blessed to live another 400 years, our conditions won't change. We are afraid to fight for ourselves. So we just fight for everybody else.